In today's session, we're gonna discuss about the Tableau Prep. Prep is a separate tool which is used for your cleaning data, meaning Tableau Prep is used for shaping your data in a way so that you can have true analysis on the data. So Tableau Prep is help you to prepare data in a cleaning way, no messy data, so that you can use your requirement or you can do any type of analysis on the data. So what Tableau Prep will do? See, Tableau Prep is of two kinds here. Tableau Prep will work in two ways. First, for as a builder. Second, for the conductor. Builder is for cleaning your data over which you gonna prepare your dashboard or whatever your KPI value you gonna prepare for your uh, business. And Tableau Conductor is help you to publish your data, meaning Tableau Prep Builder is gonna shape your data for your analysis part, and Tableau Prep Conductor, which is used for your publishing part, publishing to your server or publishing to a cloud. That's what a Tableau Prep Conductor is gonna use. And Tableau Prep is mainly used for your cleaning your data, meaning you are going to have a shape for the data so that you can have analysis on those data. So what are the ways Tableau Prep Builder gonna help you to have a clean data? Because most of the time what we receive the data from the external sources, we have a messy kind of data. That means the data we receive from the external sources is not suitable for having our analysis calculation over that data. So in order to have a clean of data, we use Tableau Prep. After cleaning data from these tools, we gonna export those data as a hyper hyper is the extension of the file. .csv is the csv file. .xls or is the xls file. Use Tableau Prep for your transforming of your data, meaning what ETL process is all around will go once again in Tableau Prep, and we have through with the ETL process while we have a video over a Power BI model. In the same way, you can have a Tableau Prep Builder is a separate tool. It will help you to have a transformation process to be performed in this tool. And finally, you get the data which is suitable for your analysis. Then either you're gonna have to use those clean data in Power BI, or you're gonna use in SQL, or you're gonna use in Tableau, wherever your requirement suits you. So let's see what are the features we have in Tableau Prep so that I can go through with the steps how can we have a clean data using Tableau Prep Builder. Here once you launch your data Tableau Prep, you will have this first screen looks like this. So for launching you need to install Tableau Prep Builder on your machine. For and from the Tableau official website you're gonna have a download for Tableau Prep Builder. It is recommended when you're gonna download Tableau desktop along with Tableau Prep gonna be downloaded. Once you have downloaded on your machine, you're gonna open a post time. From the icon available on your desktop, you will see the first screen looks like this. This is what a Tableau Prep or welcome page looks like. Here you have a file menu. I will not discuss about this. We will see everything practically. Here open a flow. What open a flow means? What flow means? Flow means the steps you have gone through from the input till the final. What does this mean? If I import any data, that is my input data. And whatever the steps you have taken in order to clean the data and have a final for analysis, those are steps included in a group like this. This group is called as a flow. Let's see practically here. You can see below there are two sample flows are given already by the Tableau site. You can see here a superstore sample data is used for this flow and world indicators dataset used for this flow. Once you open this, just click this one, you will get open the superstore sample database workflow. You can see these are the steps through which your superstore data will get cleaned up so that you can have an analysis on this data. So what are these steps? These all steps included, and if I give a name, that is your flow. That is what a flow is. Flow means the point you start for cleaning your data until final you get the data. What are the steps you have been taken care of in between? Those, if you gonna include in one word, those steps are altogether called a flow. This is a what a flow means. What these, how these flow steps can be created, we will see practically. So if you gonna with the second flow which has already there, you can see the same structure like this. But I'm not going what flow has already been created, because this way you cannot understand how do we create this flow and how do we gonna clean my data. So for cleaning the data, you have first to follow ETL process. ETL process means you have to extract the data from your external sources. That is what process we have been following in Power BI desktop. Once I launch the Power BI desktop, I have to extract data, meaning get data or connect data from any sources to your Power BI model. In the same manner, I gonna launch here Tableau Prep Builder, and I'm gonna connect the data, meaning extracting the data. So just click this arrow. Here you have a flow, whatever table is used in the sample superstore data flow which I have opened recently. The flow is looking like this, and what are the tables going to have a performing all those performance for having these kinds of structure, or you can say the flow, are listed here. So I'm not going with this one. I'm going separately to have a connect from the scratch so that you can understand how do we start and how do we create these steps and how do we clean our data so that I can have final data. Once you have the final data, you will use wherever you want. If you want to use in your Power BI, you gonna use. If you want to use in a Tableau, you gonna use. If you have data in the form of CSV or XLS, then you gonna use Power BI or Tableau. But the final data, if I have hyper extension .hyper, that means you gonna use only in Tableau. So this is a cleaning data process, you can say in one liner. So I'm going to connect. So first remove all these samples data. So I'm going to disconnect first time. Now I'm going to open. Here I have launched again my Tableau Prep Builder, and this is I have used OpenFlow. You have seen, and now I'm going to connect the data, meaning you are opting this icon for having a connection from external sources, meaning you are going to start a ETL process. So just click this one, connect data. Once you click the connect data, you will have the option to connect with, meaning there are several options. You have to connect your data to your Tableau Prep Builder. This is what the same option we have in Tableau Desktop. So here I am going to connect an Excel file, and here I am connecting one table, one workbook. You can see that the moment I connected with one workbook, and in that workbook we have 6-7 tabs already been created with the data we have all listed here. Because I have connected with a one workbook, single workbook, and this single workbook have 6-7 tabs in it. They all have been listed here because I am connected with a workbook, not a particular sheet. So the workbook, whatever tabs they have already contained, they will show you all the data. So in this way, I have 6-7 tables. You can say this. Without Tableau, treat these tabs as a separate table. Now you can see what types of data we have. So first I gonna show you the way where we have Excel file. You can see here we have connected with this one. Just open this. First I want to let you show. So what kind of data do we have here? We have this kind of data. The first tab, second tab, third tab, fourth tab, 5 tab, 6 tab, 7 tab. We have 7 tabs. This is what a 7 tables are listed there. So what type of data do we have? Let's examine. First have a rank column. This is good because it looks good. But in B column, header is given a info. In info column, you can see a product name and your customer and the price and customer ISBN number or a product ISBN number all get included in one cell. In the same way for every record here, not in here only, you can see in the second tab you have same thing here what we have in this tab, but there is a difference. I have additional column last week. In the next tab you have the same. In the next tab you have the same. In the next tab you have the same. In the next tab and so on. In every tab we have the same data. But 2 or 3 tabs we have differ, only additional other last week rank header column is gets added. But most of the tables having 2 columns only. And the one B column, info column, will have 3 parts or 4 parts included in one cell. You can see this is your product name, then pipe, then your customer name, then product price, and then ISBN name, product ISBN. So these kinds of data we have. So I'm going to close this Excel file because I'm going to do anything, whatever you want to do, a cleaning step will do in Tableau Prep Builder. So I have connected here and you have seen what kind of data do we have in every tables here. We have 7 tables here. Now, first I want to drag this one. Once you drag to this area or once you drag any file, any table to this area, this makes Tableau Prep two parts. First this part and second this part. First part is your flow area, second part is your data profile. And what kind of data do you have in this table? This is your input step. This is your initial steps, meaning your input step is this. And what kind of data you have in this table which you drag out in flow area? You can see here one record is strike through here, meaning this is missing in this table. But two records are available. One is rank, which is given an integer type of data. Second is information, which is given as character type of data. ABC means string type of data. Hash means number type of data. If you want to change the data, you can just click this one. Whatever you want to have, you can opt here. Now, but this time I'm not able to see what are data we have in this table. Why? Because I just input the steps. I just input the steps. I have not taken cleaning step. I just input the steps here. So once you click this plus icon or you click here, you will able to see what kind of data you have in this table and what are data we have in this table. In this table we have only two columns. First is your rank column, second is your information column. And we have gone through in Excel sheet. We have 7 tabs. In 2-3 tabs we have 2 columns and in the rest tabs we have 3 columns. One is rank last week as a header. But in this table we have 2 columns, rank and information. And this information we have, see, this kind of messy data. And this is what this graph is looks like. Once you can scroll up and down, you will see the top and bottom pictures. Means what are the data available in the bottom side or upper side, because this a small window is not able to show you all the data that a table has. That's why you need to scroll like this. So here is the rank. Here is the information. Now what we want, I want, because every table has the same type of data. So before going to have a cleaning step into, why not we get all data combined into one place. After that, we're gonna have a cleaning steps. Because once I clean this one, then what will happen with the second one? Then have to follow the same step for this one, again for this one, again for this one, and so on. So why do go with a very lengthy process? Why not we have a first step as combine all data in one place and make a single table? Then gonna have a cleaning step. How do we separate this product name, customer name, price, ISBN, everything in separate column? Because this is not a suitable for your analysis part. So in order to having all sheets combined at one place, you need to drag. In cleaning step, just drag here. Once you drag here and don't leave it. Once you drag here, you can see three options will comes in. First is your replace. Second is your join. Third is your union. Here is your add, is your union, is your join. But if you gonna with this input point, you have replace, then join, then union. But in this step, you have to add here. Or you can join first time, then I'm gonna add. So here I'm going to join because both these table having the same column and same data type. So just leave it here. I just leave it there. Now what happened? This table get union with this table data. Now what I want and want to drag it here. Just drag it here and just drag it here. And what I want this to be removed and this to be add here because I don't want to have a extra cleaning step. I just want to have all at one place. So two tables get added at one place. Now I'm going to dragging the third one and drag it here and just add. Three tables get added here, meaning every record get union. Now again have the union. Now again have the union. No, so now again have the union so that you can add the data. So every step I am gonna adding the data. So now I am through with the first step, meaning I have added all the records in one table. That means this is your point. Here I can have every table's data at one place. So I will take this one. Not I am going to take back all these separate tables. I am taking this one because this is your final data which have every table's data included at one place. Now, what are the data we have? We have every table appended or make a union at one place. This is my file table. But what are the data we have at this stage? I'm not able to see. Why? Because you just make a combine here. But for having the data or for further cleaning option you have to follow, you need to click this one or add a cleaning step. So this check this one. Once you add a cleaning step, you will have the data here. You will have the data here. Now you can see what types of data you have now. Now you can, You have already through with the kinds of data we have in Excel sheet and show you in every Excel sheet to you. We have rank, information, and some types have last week rank. Only three columns we have, but we have a fourth column also, and now we have five columns. Why? This fourth column and five column comes automatically once we have union of all the tables, because the data you gonna include it at one place. This fourth or fifth, this these two option is showing to you that this data is comes from this sheet, this data is come from this sheet. So this is indicating the kind of data you have imported into one place as a union, and this data come from these type of sheets, particular sheets. Now I don't want to have this table name because uh, there is no need to have this for my analysis part. So just select this one and remove this one. Now source row number, I also don't need it. Just select this one, right click and remove. I also don't want this. So remove this one. Now I have two columns of data. In some way you can say that we have a clean data now. One is rank column, second is your info column. This is your flow area, and the associated data looks like this here. This profile window, and below we have another table like this. This is your data grid. You can see here this window looks like this format, show profile pane. You can have look like in this way. You can have look like in this way. In this way, showing that there are two columns you have in this table which you have used in the flow area. One, rank is your numerical type and information is of character type. If you go with this icon, you have what kind of data you have, you can see here. This is your rank, and you have included all the tables data, because once you see 1 2 3 4 start, when again 1 2 3 4 start, that means we have combined all table data all together at one place. So I have to with the data here, but you can see, is this data is suitable for our analysis? Probably not. So what we will do? We will do everything as per our requirement. Let's see what steps we gonna take. So I'm going to use here because I don't want a rank column also. So no need. Just remove this one. Now you just click here. You have three dots here. Here you have, I'm going split value. I'm going to split using a delimiter. I'm going to use custom split. Here, what is my delimiter in this informations column? We have a pipe. So just select the pipe. Now once you give the delimiter, we have a splitting of three options. If you want a left side only, if you want a right side part only, or if you want all. I want all because every information I need. So select all. Now done. You can see here, once I split, we have 3 columns. One column information gets separated into 3 columns. Now this is my product. You can see here I have everything in a manner, so just give a name, product, pro product name. Done. Now leave it as of now this one. I will separate this two also. And I will separate this two also. But this time I don't need this one. Oh, okay, leave it first. So here I am going to make a separate custom speed also. So just this one, speed value using custom speed. What is your delimiter here? Here my dollar. And I want all. Just speed here. Now you can see here is give a price. And this is a character type, but I want this as a price numerical type. So just click ABC. Here you have choice for change your data type. I have selected a number type. Once you select the number type, your summary part is showing here as a aggregation to you. So if now you can see I have speed and I can give this name as a customer name. Customer. That's it. Now you can see I have product name, customer name and price. And now what I want, I don't need this now. So just select right click and remove. I also don't need this now. Just select right click and remove. What I need ISBN number here. So what we will do? The same process I gonna speed this one using custom speed. And here what is a delimiter here? A column. Just click this one. So once you click or just Control Z, going to have, because I have not selected here, just give a column. Then I want to have only last item. So I have a ISBN number, ISBN, and now I don't need this one. So select right click and remove. Now I have customer name and I have product name here, then customer name, then ISBN number. Here, or you can just drag this one to here. You can see here product name and product ISBN, then customer name and then price. Now we have data in a good manner. Now this is good for analysis. You can see here, once I go through with this, now you can see we have product name, cleaning bay, we have ISBN, we have customer name and we have a price. you can see these all are in a good way. Clean data now we have using these type of steps. And what are the steps we have taken to having this clean data? You can see here. These types of flow we have for cleaning this data set. And what are the changes you have through it? You can see here the icon, small icon has been created. You have done union. So then what are the steps you have taken here? Everything gets recorded. You can see you have taken here 6, 7 steps. You can see here. All are custom script you have done. Also, this icon is also showing along with you can have here a cleaning steps recorded. You can see these are the steps you have taken here for cleaning the data. What you have done? Some table you have renamed, some source name column you have removed, last week column you have removed, rank column you have removed, splitting column, some splitting column. So rename some column. So what are the steps you have taken for cleaning the data? All the steps have been recorded here. If you want to some undo part, that by mistakenly it will happen, you want to have a one more column, then you search at which point you were having those columns. Just place your mouse there, you will have at that place. This is what steps have been recorded here. So every step you gonna taken in order to have a clean data, you will have everything recorded here. So finally we have a clean data, but this is a one kind of data set I have imported into the Tableau Prep Builder, and this is a one kind of data I go through with the cleaning part. This is a, you can say the transformation part, what we have done in Power BI in transformation mode. The same way Tableau Prep Builder will help you to have your transformation part and gonna use whatever or wherever you want to use this kind of data. Now you have clean your data, but you want to this data to be exported so that you can use in somewhere. So what we will do, just click the plus sign and click output. This is your output data. In this way you can export data from here. So once you click the output to have this type of data now, because the data got clean in every corner and you want to use it for your analysis or for your reporting purpose, then just click the output. Once you click the output option, you will have these options for you. First, do you want to export this as a file or data source or database or CRM analytics? In simple way, just follow the file. That's it. Nothing to look after. Now, this is your browsing option, meaning here you have to select the location where you want to save your file, which make outputs here. So just browse this one. I want to save at my desktop. Now I have given, now you can see a location got changed. Location picked my desktop location now. And the name always be output. Or you gonna do here output as first data set. Now you do this. This is your output name. meaning the output or exported data you will receive or clean data you receive using this Tableau Prep, you will have those files name as output first data set. I have given that this is your first kind of data set. We have gone through with the cleaning steps. And this will be saved as a desktop. But here, what kind of uh, extension you want to be saved your file? If you want to save as a hyper file, then you will use only in Tableau desktop. If you want to have in your XLS file, then you gonna use wherever you want, because Excel file can be used in Tableau, in Power BI, in Excel itself also. If you want to have a comma separated file, you can have it. So this time I'm gonna show you XLS file. That's it. You can see here some errors comes in. What error comes in? Errors in output, a worksheet name is required. So what does it says? It says the output worksheet should be the name. Still we have error. Or you can select a CSV file. When I select the CSV file, the error is gone. So we will see in both ways. You can do it no matter. I select XLS file. Now I want to have here something to write worksheet. I don't care this. Just click run flow. Can't generate output actually because there are errors in the flow. Fix the error by running again. Running again. Okay. So just select the CSV and then run flow. Now it's done. Just click done. Now I'm going to check. This is my output file here in my desktop. I'm going to launch this one. You can have this. Now you can have this clean data you have now. Now you can see. Now you have a clean data. Now you go up play with this. So in this way, you can Tableau Prep Builder will help you to have your data clean so that you go for reporting or whatever analysis you want to be performed over this data. So this is the first data set we have through with. In the next Tableau Prep session, we will have the next data set to go with. We will have 5, 6 or 7, or you can say the many types of data set we will go through in my Tableau Prep series videos. It and these are must watch video gonna be happen because the steps we gonna take is very logically and very clear concept way I gonna guide you, because I'm not going to having a conversation like a book tells you that follow this way. I'm not caring about those sentences has written in the book. I'm guiding you with my experience, the way I have learned, because I know the way I have learned, you can learn in the same way, because the challenges what we faced during learning, you can do it, but I want to remove all the challenges so that I have a way to guide you. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe my channel. And also I have launched, this is my new channel. I have also my new video channel which is running in 3 months. Akhilesh Gupta 603 is the quick search keyword to you. So just go there and subscribe it. Subs- Being subscriber, I will be appreciate you that we have new video posted so that you gonna notified via email for this video. In this way, you will be skilled up yourself. Thanks for watching.